In an astonishing discovery, scientists have unearthed what could be the first evidence of alien life, and it's not what we expected. A team of researchers studying a meteorite that landed in Antarctica has found traces of what they believe to be alien bacteria. The discovery, if confirmed, would mark a groundbreaking moment in our understanding of life in the universe. The meteorite, which fell to Earth millions of years ago, has long been of interest to scientists due to its unusual chemical composition and its origins in space. But it was only recently, when a group of astrobiologists began analyzing its contents under high-powered microscopes, that they noticed something extraordinary. Embedded within the meteorite's mineral matrix were tiny, microbial-like structures that did not resemble any known forms of earthly life. These structures were found in the same rock samples that contained organic molecules, the building blocks of life. What's even more mind-boggling is that these microorganisms appeared to be biologically active, which suggests they could have been alive when the meteorite entered our atmosphere. The researchers, led by astrobiologist Dr. Jennifer Clark, believe that these structures could be remnants of life forms that were once thriving on the meteorite's parent body, which may have been an icy planet or moon from another star system. According to Clark, this is the first time that scientists have discovered what appears to be extraterrestrial microbes that were not just preserved in space, but may have actively existed in the meteorite's environment. The discovery has left the scientific community in a state of awe, and some are already suggesting that these findings could provide the missing link in our search for life beyond Earth. But while the discovery is exciting, it raises more questions than answers. Are these microbes truly alien? Or could they be an unknown form of earthly life that somehow ended up on the meteorite? To understand the significance of this find, it's important to first understand the history of life on Earth. Life as we know it on Earth is carbon-based, meaning it relies on carbon atoms to form complex molecules like proteins, nucleic acids, and lipids, which are the building blocks of living organisms. Scientists have long speculated that life could exist elsewhere in the universe, but whether that life would share the same chemical foundation as earthly life or be entirely different has been a point of debate. If these alien microbes were indeed extraterrestrial in origin, it would provide strong evidence for the theory of Panspermia, the idea that life can be spread across the cosmos through meteorites, comets, and other celestial bodies. According to this hypothesis, life may have started on another planet and been transported to Earth, possibly even kickstarting the development of life here. The idea of panspermia has gained some traction in recent years, with several studies pointing to the possibility of life being transferred between planets and even star systems through the movement of interstellar dust, comets, and meteorites. The meteorite that harbors these potential alien bacteria is known as ALH84001, and it was discovered in the Allen Hills of Antarctica in 1984. It had been on scientists' radar for decades due to its unusual features, such as the presence of organic compounds and minerals that are typically associated with biological activity. But it was only recently, with the advent of more advanced scientific tools and techniques, that researchers were able to detect these microbial-like structures in the meteorite. The bacteria, which are only a few microns in size, appear to have a structure that closely resembles Earth's most primitive organisms. The most intriguing part of this discovery is that the bacteria appear to be capable of metabolic activity. This means that they could have been consuming energy or producing waste, much like living organisms on Earth. If these microbes are indeed active, it would suggest that they were capable of thriving in an environment similar to that of early Earth, or even in the harsh low-gravity conditions of space. One of the key challenges in this discovery is verifying whether the microbes are truly alien or if they are the result of contamination from Earth. The researchers have gone to great lengths to ensure that their findings are not the result of earthly contamination. They conducted their analysis in clean rooms, which are specially designed environments that prevent any outside contamination from affecting the samples. Additionally, the researchers have performed several tests to compare the microbial structures found in the meteorite with known terrestrial bacteria to ensure they are not of earthly origin. But for many scientists, the most exciting part of this discovery is the potential implications for the search for life elsewhere in the universe. If alien bacteria can survive the harsh conditions of space and exist in meteorites, it raises the possibility that life is more common in the cosmos than previously thought. This discovery could serve as a game changer in the field of astrobiology, providing direct evidence that life exists or has existed beyond our planet. The finding has also reignited the debate over the potential for life on other planets, especially on Mars, where conditions may have been favorable for life in the distant past. The discovery of microbial life on Mars is one of the primary goals of NASA's Perseverance rover mission, which is currently studying the planet's surface. If bacteria like those found in the meteorite are confirmed to have once lived on Mars, it would suggest that life may have been common across the solar system, and possibly even in other star systems. Some scientists are also wondering if these bacteria could offer clues about the origins of life on Earth. If we can prove that life on Earth came from space, it could change our understanding of how life emerged in the first place. But the excitement over this discovery also comes with caution. While the evidence is compelling, there is still much to learn before any definitive conclusions can be made. Further studies are needed to confirm the microbial activity and analyze the chemical composition of the bacteria in more detail. The findings are groundbreaking, but it's essential to approach them with skepticism and follow up with more rigorous testing and experimentation. As the research progresses, scientists around the world are already beginning to design new missions to study extraterrestrial life more closely. The James Webb Space Telescope, which is scheduled to launch soon, will be able to peer deeper into space than ever before, offering unprecedented views of distant planets and moons that may harbor life. Additionally, space agencies like NASA and the European Space Agency are planning future missions to collect samples from asteroids and comets, which could provide more evidence for the existence of life beyond Earth. For now, however, the discovery of what may be alien bacteria in a meteorite has stirred the scientific community, sparking new interest in the idea that we are not alone in the universe. As research continues, this breakthrough could shape the future of space exploration and our understanding of the cosmos. It may take years before we fully understand the implications of this discovery. But one thing is certain: the search for life beyond Earth has just become much more exciting. Could it be that life on Earth and possibly other life forms are just a small part of a much larger, interconnected cosmos teeming with microbial life? Only time and further research will tell. But the discovery of alien bacteria in meteorites serves as a stark reminder that we are far from understanding the full scope of life beyond our planet. This finding brings us one step closer to answering one of humanity's oldest and most profound questions. Are we alone in the universe? This groundbreaking discovery has opened up new doors in the search for life beyond Earth, but the journey doesn't stop here. If you're fascinated by the idea of extraterrestrial life and want to stay updated on the latest space research, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Join the conversation by leaving your thoughts in the comments below. Could life truly exist beyond our planet? Or is this all just a fluke? We'd love to hear your theories. Also, share this video with your friends who are interested in space and science, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an exciting discovery. Together, let's continue exploring the mysteries of the universe.